guys, I'm Kamiko.
And I'm Suki.
And we're just two candy gamers. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to become beta on Animal Jam. How to be beta on Animal Jam. My first tip is to hold on to everything. Like when we first got on Animal Jam, one of the first clothing items we ever got was this deer fur thing. You know, we just got it because we just happened to get this deer, and you know, it's not that fashionable and you can't match it with most of this stuff, so it just sits at the, you know, it just sits there in our clothing wardrobe, and we're just like, deer fur. I don't even know why we still have it. But anyway, just recently we figured out that deer fur is very hard to come by nowadays, and it's not rare or beta,
it's just uncommon.
It's uncommon to have, and it's pretty, you know, you can get pretty good for it. Like, you know, what could you get for some deer fur? Like
deer fur?
Well, duh, but you could get like some some really good Monday rares, like the rare purple one.
There are lots of things where you can get mixed up on if they're beta or not.
Oh yeah.
Like the Arctic hood. This thing, obviously this is not the beta one, beta, whatever you want to call it. But there is one, and I think it's here, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you could get it at Mount Chevere at one time.
At one time you could get it here.
I think it's still there.
It might, no,
it's not.
But there's one, there are lots of them, and you can tell by the eye thing. The one that's beta is the one with the darkish bluish kind of color. The green one is not beta, the red one is not beta, and the other one are not beta. Also, the thing at Epic Wonders, the glitched ring.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm kind of slow, sorry. There's one in the diamond shop, which is this one. This is not the beta one. In my idea, I would just not go for the second glitched ring, and I would just try and trade for the first one. The first one is, this part is more of a light blue color, and there's a blue dot in the middle. So this is like a bluish color, and the end round is more of that color. So I would just wouldn't trade for anything that looks anything like this. So just don't trade for it at all. Beta tiara and pearl tiara. There's one in the diamond shop that looks like this, and you might get it mixed up with this one, but the real one has more of like a bluish kind. It's more like a
cerulean blue?
Yeah, cerulean
blue. Oh, okay.
Cerulean
blue.
Like this kind of blue on this. And the pearl tiara looks like this, but the gem is completely different. So just remember, and obviously this is not the one, so don't get these mixed up.
Okay, can I say the glossy wings?
Mm-hmm, the glossy wings.
Do we have any Cupid wings?
Here.
Okay. So there are two types of wings. They're both Cupid wings, and the non-rare ones you could get from like the Valentine's Day party.
These are the real ones. If you can see, there's a white lining.
Gloss to it. That's why they're called the glossy wings. But
and
the normal ones, they don't have that.
They just have a small little shine, so make sure you don't get that mixed up.
Yeah, it's very easy to get mixed up. Another thing that you could get mixed up, can I see the mouse real quick? Okay, by the way, if you ever want to trade your betas to get new ones, make sure you go to a crowded area, and if you spawn in either the Coral Canyons, over here in the Crystal Sands, rarely over here or here, here, and then sometimes here. Yeah, you can also come here, but rarely over here and here. And I haven't seen any over here.
Mostly Coral Canyons and Crystal Sands.
Yeah. But you just have to go down to like the ocean or the very bottom, and that's how you'll see it. Okay, so one of the mistakes I highly advise you do not make is the tan carpet, okay? So there's one that's called the brown tile, which is this one, and you can buy it in the store. It has been here for as long as me and Suki have, but it's not rare. And then there's another one called the tan carpet. Frankly,
it does not have a member sign on
oh yeah,
it.
it does not have a member sign on it. And I'm sure it's called the tan carpet, but it does not have this member sign on it. It's a free player thing. Okay, honestly, I have no idea where that tan carpet came from, but it's clearly a beta to most people. So if you want it, just make sure it doesn't have a member sign on it before you trade for it, and then you can trade something good.
Yeah, and also this pirate sword.
Oh yeah.
Make sure when you're trading someone, the most scam that I've heard of is what they'll do is they'll have the real one, like the non-member one, and then they'll keep asking you to add and add and add, and by the time you have a good trade for it, they'll switch it out with this one. So make sure you are always looking down here in the corner to make sure it's member. Member equals
mainly stuff that's member.
Yeah.
It's not. It's probably in stores.
So member equals not rare, and non-member is rare.
Yeah, most of the time the non-member stuff is rare because it means it can, it's stuff all kinds of animal jammers can get, especially the den betas. If it's non-member, I'm pretty sure it's more beta than the member ones. Well, excluding stuff like the RC car and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and also these elf cuffs.
Oh yeah,
It's not.
I forgot about those.
It's not very common, and it's not a mistake that most people make, but these elf cups right here, they are not rare at all. They are store-bought.
Yeah, you can buy them.
You can buy them at the Eagle Party. I mean, not Eagle Party, what am I saying? The Horse Party.
You can?
Yeah. You can buy them at the Horse Party anytime you possibly want. And horses, I think they're still in stores, but if you have a horse, you can buy them very easily. They're not rare at all. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Oh, colors. We can talk about colors. Okay, so for beta items, you might want to be careful that you get the ones that are more rare and not so rare. For example, our party hat. Just be careful because colors do change, and some items that used to be really beta might not be might not be anymore. Okay, for example, we'll use our party hat. Okay, it's really hard to get, so if you have one, you can get around, basically. But, for example, the blue one is kind of in the middle, If you wanted like a white one or a purple one or a red one, those are the harder ones to get because they're more popular. Even with these flower crowns, they're not as beta as the New Year's party hat, but of course the black one and the one that our animal is wearing are the harder ones to get because they're more popular. I mean, even the Jamalade scarf. The coffee one is the hardest one to get. Took us forever to get that one.
Okay, and also...
Or you just basically got dumped.
Okay, I'm gonna use flower crowns. Just pretend all of these are spikes.
Okay, let's
Except
pretend
for
they're
this
spikes.
one, because, there's no such thing as that kind of color. Or that one. Okay, so the most rare is black. Then, up under black would be red. Then up under red would be blue. And up
I thought
under...
it was purple.
Cough, cough. Pretend like I never didn't say that. I mean, black, red, purple, blue. Then it would be pink. White and pink yellow and pink get mixed up a lot. Yellow is not rarer than pink. Pink is rarer than yellow. Then it would be pink. Then it would be yellow. Oh, there's no such thing as it. Then it would be green, orange,
And then I think that's
and
it.
that's about it.
Yeah, so if you have green, orange, yellow, pink, you might want to trade them. If you have more than one, then it's okay. But if you have just one and it's one of the lesser rare colors, I recommend trading them to get even worser ones so that you can get more stuff that you want, like the beta table and the long. The rares. Where are we? Did we just glitch something? I think we just.
Did you guys notice
we have
that?
the adventure tab, but we're in our house.
Glitch.
That is weird.
Didn't see that coming.
And you spelled glitch wrong.
I'm a beautiful speller.
Glitch. Okay.
That was a glitch too, by the way.
But speaking of adventures, I'm not sure if you can still get good items now, but stuff like the non-member sword, you could get in adventures. The adventures have been here for a while now. But if you still do Yeah, that is just so weird. So the adventures, I would recommend doing them and just stocking up on items like that, because most of the stuff that you can get in adventures in the long run will become beta in the end. That is just so